Hey. I'm excited tonight. I've gotten some good drops. I've gotten, or only one duplicate so far. I got Arms Hood and Kirill's leather top. That's good. And then Kirill's coif, which is a duplicate. I don't really care about that. I've also changed up what gear I'm using. Instead of using Ivan staff, I've been using Arum staff and wind spells instead of Ivan's blast, and I do a lot more damage, and I'm able to, since I'm using magic to kill 5 out of 6 of them, it takes way less time to kill them, it feels like, than before. So work is really slow. Yesterday I got sent home early, and today I got texted and told not to come in, and then we had already planned for tomorrow to be off. So I only worked a day and a half, and I got off 2.5 days, which is not good. Hopefully next week there will be something to do. We'd been doing pretty good. We haven't really had time off, but all of a sudden this week there's nothing to do. Yeah, I got that Kirill's leather top at chest 204, and then I got Kirill's coif at 205. I got 2 pieces right in a row. Too bad it wasn't the skirt though. I'd rather have that than a second coif. It's been a good day today. I've got a lot done. I finished getting 75 thieving yesterday, and then went and stole from the stall, and then today I went and, or no, that was earlier today. And then today I went from 68 to 70 mining. I know I could have boosted, I'm pretty sure I could have boosted and used the Dragon Pickaxe special to be able to mine adamant, but I decided to just get my mining up. I need to level up. I need to level up my mining. So, and then I got the other diary. Well, I got the Hard Diary done. Got the Fremennik Boots 3, which is going to give me a little bit of bonus experience whenever I go to do agility at the rooftop course. Monday, I went for a run. So a little well, I have not been running all that much. After I've done that 13-mile run, I was like, I've been kind of, on the longer runs, I've been experiencing runner's knee, which I was thinking that I might be experiencing that because I'm landing on my heel too much, and I need to start kind of landing on my toes a bit to help absorb the impact while running. And so that involves your calves a lot more. So I did the 13-mile run. I didn't run like that the entire way, but I did run more on my foot, less on my heel. And then I ran the day after. I ran 3 miles the day after, and I ran pretty much not at all on my heels on that run. And then Tuesday, my calves were so sore. And then also, like, I feel like my left ankle is kind of messed up. It feels like the tendon in the back, what's it attached to the to the calf, between your foot and your calf in the back. It doesn't feel quite right, so I'm afraid that too much stress on it, I might have injured it a little bit. So I haven't been running all that much. So, oh, was I not? So I have not been running at all. Well, I ran those 2 times and I've been like taking a break since. But the 3 miles, I ran the 13 and then the 3 the day after, and then I took like 1, 2, 3. I think I took 3 days off, maybe 4, and then I ran 3.1 miles. I ran a 5K and I broke a personal record. I ran it in 20 minutes and 12 seconds, which my goal is under 20 minutes. I was so close. I was like, during the run, like I was getting close to the end, and I'm like, I actually kind of got scared a little bit, and I was sitting here thinking, I was like, what if I achieve my goal today? Then I don't have anything to work, or I'll have to find something new to work towards. So I kind of got scared there for a second. It didn't slow me down, but it did cross my mind. It was kind of weird. But 20 minutes and 12 seconds, that's my new record. Dude, it was hard. I had to push myself, but I'm very happy. That was a good run. And since I had yesterday off of work, I worked on thieving pretty much all night, so I didn't do any wood cutting, so I haven't really been leveling my wood cutting. Oh, I need to kill one more dude. I don't want to kill that guy. Yes, the bloodworm. I used up all my air runes. I only had 2,000 air runes, and now I'm using dust runes because I got a bunch of dust runes from a dust double task, or smoke, whatever double task. I need to make some air runes or buy some air runes or something. I'm just using what I got. Ugh. Also, I'm getting kind of low on death runes as well because from using Ivan's Blast so much, so I'm actually using blood runes now, which has been worth it because it's dealing a lot more damage. I'm not very good at multitasking. I can only do one thing at a time. My brain has very little processing power. I feel like it can store stuff pretty well, but processing things, it takes a little bit. I need a better CPU. I learned something new at the Shades of Morton minigame. So there's whenever you open chests, there are these zealots that can pop up if you trigger a trap. It's completely random, but instead of dropping normal bones, they drop bleached bones, which I think they give the same amount of experience whenever you bury them. But so I didn't know why it was like that, why they didn't just drop normal bones. But I learned the other day that there's an altar in the Shades of Morton minigame that you can offer those bones to, and apparently it recharges all of your prayer. I haven't tested it, but if that's true, I think that's pretty cool. And I was kind of thinking that instead of using prayer potions while doing Barrows, you can run over there real quick and use your bleached bones on the altar to recharge your prayer points to save you prayer potions. You would have to have an inventory space for a key to get in there because you can't just open the door, and then you would have essentially each bone would be a prayer potion. It would take up an entire inventory space, but it would completely refill your prayer from 0 to full, if that's true. And they did add, and it is kind of a pain to have to run all the way over there, but they did add that little agility shortcut on the west side of the Barrows. So instead of running around the fence, you can just hop over the fence. That helps a little bit. It's still kind of a run, but it's less of a run. That's probably more like a Iron Man tactics rather than main account tactics. But still not gonna stop me from trying. I think I should try it out. We're gonna do that. We're gonna test it. This is a good time to do it. I have been saving my zealot bones. I've only got a couple. I haven't had too many traps trigger on me since I learned about that. So instead of burying them, I've been taking them with me. It will definitely slow down how fast you can do barrows, but if you're light on resources, it can save you some money. Ah, shit. I clicked the wrong one. Oh no, I have to run all the way around now. Alright, don't click the wrong one. Ah. Wait. Did we already kill him? He didn't pop up. Well, I definitely have a couple of missing pieces. I need to get him to pop up. There we go. That is like the second time that has happened to me. It does not happen very often. I think it has something to do with getting the puzzle wrong, because I think that happened the last time I got the puzzle wrong. Alright. Nothing cool. But I'm not complaining. We got something cool. Alright, so realistically you would go from Canifis, take the boat, hop over the wall. We're gonna do our best to preserve our prayer points. I forgot the key. Alright, I think we can do this guy without needing prayer points. Alright, we're going to act like we remembered. Alright, you gotta have one of those. I think that's all we need. Oh no! Alright, let's try again. It is pretty far. It might not be worth it. Like if he was if you didn't have teleports and you couldn't just teleport back and forth, it might be worth it. But oh, I didn't think about that. You also lose your food too. Alright, so use on the altar. Yep, you get full prayer points. So guys, if you're ever here and you don't have a lot of teleports and you need prayer points, you can use bleached bones at the altar here. Pretty neat. The altar accepts your offering, refilling your prayer points in return. It takes a while to get over there. Oh my gosh. Now you gotta bring agility potions too. Yeah, I don't think people get the full RuneScape experience like they should. I don't think we'll be able to make it through here. So let's act like we just want to rush through here ASAP instead of stopping to kill the guys. Try to not have to use a prayer potion. I don't think it's gonna happen. It just drains too fast. You gotta run all the way around. Oh, maybe. But, alright, so assuming you don't have a teleport out of here, you also gotta run all the way back. Are they all the doors open? Actually, I don't even know. No, they're not. Wait. Dude, they should make it to where it should have been that you could go through all the doors after you finish. Because having to run all the way back through, that's crazy. That was fast. Alright, we're going to do Darok next so that we know we have enough prayer points to protect from him, because maybe Guthin. Guthin, I don't think is a big of a deal as Darok. Looks like we might have enough per points for him anyways. And we're just going to use a sip of prayer potion to kill Torag because there ain't no way. We ain't got no run energy. And since we're not in a hurry, we might as well get the 86%. Hi, Sophie. How many of you people have ever backtracked through Barrows to get out? Back in the day, if you, oh wow, it deals damage to you. Bet you didn't know that. Back in the day, if you didn't have ancient magic, if you teleported out, you would go all the way back. Oh no. All right. About to find out. Oh, yeah, we can use it. The agility drain is legit, though. Okay, we're gonna go kill the big baddie. I'm just trying to use the least amount of prayer potions, because that's what that would be used for. I think I just need to go make some air runes. Oh wait. 100 air runes for 430 coins. So that's 4.3 gold each. Oh, Okay, so we'll just do that. I'm confused. Dang. Alright, gotta go feed Sophie. Alright, we're gonna try and get her fire cape today.
A few moments later.
I don't think I have enough. What a waste of time.
One eternity later.
I don't think it'll be as bad as I think it will. We got this. There's nothing to worry about. If I mess up, oh well. Didn't want the cape anyways. Why is it so hard to pay attention to? Yeah, we gotta kill the little guys. Oh shit. Gosh, dang it, no! No! Alright, we're gonna try again. This time we're doing it a little bit different. I'm gonna use Gorill's crossbow and bolt racks. I bought a bunch of bolt racks from the guy on the docks at Port Phasmatis. Everything else I think is the same, except I'm using the coif. I'm gonna use all this. I think I have too many prayer potions. I'm not sure, I don't know. I just don't want to be like low on health and not be able to. This is the same amount of prayer potions as I used last time. But last time I had left over a decent amount of prayer potions. Take one more and have one less range potion. attempt number 4. Second attempt at killing Jad. Oh no. Fuck. Fuck, man! Oh yeah, oh yeah. Give back. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I finally did it. First try, I gave up at like wave 33 because I didn't have enough prayer potions. Attempt number 2, I died at wave 43. Attempt number 3, I died at wave 44. And then today, attempt number 4, I died to Jad, and then I got it on my 5th try. Oh yeah. I'm so happy now. I don't have to do it again. Where'd my boots go? That last time it didn't seem like I had to switch back and forth as much. It seemed way easier than previous attempts. I got another clue that requires me to finish this quest called Cabin Fever. So I've gotten one before. I think it's time to do this quest. I ended up doing Zoger Flesh Eaters just a little bit ago to get it out of the way. And I didn't feel like recording it, but I figured I'd mention that I did that quest. That's a requirement for this quest. Okay. Mumble Landlubber, mumble. Hello. What right have ye to be so happy, landlubber? Well, it is quite a nice day. Aye, that it is. Will you forgive an old sailor for his temper, lad? I am in dire straits indeed. What's the problem? I might be able to help. I don't know, lad. I need a pirate to help me with my problem, but none will sail with me. Well, if you look like you might have the right stuff, tell me, would you like to be a pirate? Yes, I've always wanted to be a pirate. It takes more grit than most have to be a pirate, and I don't think you've got what it takes, lad. I don't? I guess I need to do Rum Deal. Hello there. Good morning. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Yes, I am. Got any quest for me? Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. I am a poor, dispossessed nobleman forced by circumstance to lurk in the middle of nowhere, soliciting help from passers-by. You see, my fiendish half-brother has seized my estates and forced me into exile. The simple lemon farmers suffer under his tyrannous yoke, and only a brave adventurer can lift his iron boot from the neck of the poor. To reclaim my lands, I will need to have my family sword returned to me so that I may present it as proof of my rulership. Will you help me find my family sword? Yes. Yes, your uncorroborated sob story has touched my heart. When do we set off? You'll help. Wonderful. But alas, my half-brother has a powerful ally, the mighty demon. Barrowlore. Yes, the mighty, fearsome, tall, deadly, oaken, round demon Barrowlore the Destroyer. Barrowlore? That's what I said. Barrowlore is an awesome opponent, and to reclaim my family sword, you will need to defeat him, for he guards it within the deadly trapped pit of Barrowlore. Want to give it a shot? Of course, I fear no demon. That's the spirit. When I am reinstated in my rightful place, I will not be a very wealthy man, as my half-brother has squandered my family fortune. However, I will gladly give you every bent penny of what is left, and starve in the gutter with my many many adorable children if you say you will help me. Nonsense, keep the money. I will dispose of this evil half-brother of yours and leave you with what little money is left to feed your family. Wonderful, just pick up your diversion and we'll leave. What diversion? Arr, just still looking bleak. Captain! Good news, Captain. I have found us a hero down by the docks. Be thy heroic, brave, and true? Aye, they also gullible, tied up and unconscious. They were willing to help out some random stranger with a good enough sob story, so I smacked them with a bottle and rowed them over. Brilliant. The island's location will remain a secret. Bring them here and wake them up. We may make it through this yet. Are you alright, lad? Ah, my head. It feels like someone has smacked me one with a bottle. Arr, those devils gave you a nasty knock when you came to aid us. But now you're here, we'll run those evil, brain-eaten dogs off the island for good. What? What is going on here? I can't seem to remember anything beyond chatting to a man at the docks. Arr! Well, lad, that would be Pete, one of my men. He's been out looking for heroes like yourself to aid us in our peril. When you arrived, you took a nasty knock to the head, so you probably don't remember agreeing to help us out, but I swear to you that you did. Okay, I'll buy that. It sounds like something I would do. So where am I and what is going on? You're on Braindeath Island. Where it lies is a secret because you are standing in the brewery of Captain Braindeath, purveyor of the most vitriolic alcoholic beverages in the world. Wow. I am the notorious alchemist Captain Braindeath, and this whole operation be my idea. With my crew of sturdy, upright pirate brewers, we sail the seven seas, distributing cheap alcohol to all and sundry. Well, for a price, at any rate. Ah. These be dark times, though, lad. See, a week ago, we awoke to find ourselves besieged. The lads and I have held them off so far, but it's only a matter of time before they sweep through the building and put us all to the sword. Who? Them. He looks out, or points out the window. Zombie protesters. Zombie pirate. Are they protesting? Are, lad, that they are. Day and night they seek to break our will with their chanting and their singing and their passive resistance. Seems they lost their fighting spirit after the first few days. Now most of them just protest all the time. So what do you want me to do? Well, me and the lads got our heads together and decided that if we can get their captain drunk enough, perhaps they'll stop protesting. If that happens, we'll slip out the back and set up shop somewhere else. Well, how can I help? Well, first of all, we need someone to go out the front and grow us some blind weed. That's one of the ingredients for our rum. The only problem is that those rotting fiends have torn up and destroyed all but one of the blindweed patches. Here, lad, I'll give you the seed you'll need for growing the herb. Help yourself to the gardening equipment in the basement. I'll warn you again that those devils are sat right on top of the patch. Try heckling them from a distance. Those swabs may talk a good fight, but if you can put a scare in them, they'll keep out of your way. Hey, I have your blindweed. Splendid, lad. Go shove it in the intake hopper upstairs. We'll beat them zombies yet. Arr. Well, that takes care of the blindweed. What now? Well, now you've shoved the blindweed into the mix. What we need is a bucket of stagnant water. Where can I get some of that? So you won't have to go far, lad. We have a pool of the stuff here. Here in the brewery? No, lad, that would be a strange thing to have in a brewery. It's up the mountain to the north. Up a mountain? Well, it's technically a volcano, but you get the general idea. And I assume the place is crawling with these zombies. Nope, not a single zombie in sight. Oh, good. All you have to do is get past the keen-eyed lookout that's been spotting my men when I send them. I'll tell you that it won't be easy. When is it ever? Are you alright? Who goes there? Arr, landlubber. Begone afore I take my cutlass to ye. I've been charged with guarding this gate, and no noodle-armed landlubbers will make it past me alive. That is not a cutlass. I think it's a twig. You cheeky beggar, I was waving my finger at you. Alright. Just because my body happens to be 50% wood does not mean I'm heartless. I got a bag of them here. Want to see? I think I'll pass. What happened to you? Huh. That be a tale so heart-wrenching that it has so far wrenched the hearts from over a dozen sturdier men than thee. A tale of such woe that none but the stoniest hearts can hear it without shedding a single poignant tear. And I'll never tell you, not even if you wore an item such as a ring with powers of mind control. What if I said please? Alright, wait, no. Get going, landlubber, before I take my splintery foot to your behind. Oh. Are you trying to get away, huh? Well, you'll never sneak past me. I'm the best lookout this crew has ever seen. Is that your distraction? Hey, what are you doing out there? Nothing. Well, Captain Donnie said no living landlubbers were allowed out of the compound, so get yourself back in here or you're for it. So is that everything? No, lad. Next you need to go outside and catch 5 loads of sluglings for the brew. Sluglings? That's disgusting. Our lad, that it be. To a weak-stomached, knock-kneed landlubber. Why sluglings? Because, lad, they're one of our super-secret ingredients. You're not too susceptible to mind control, are you, lad? Why? Because they've been known to influence people every now and again. I'm sure you got nothing to worry about. They aren't related to those sea slugs, are they? No, lad, we just call them sluglings because of a long and convoluted story involving a metal pipe and 3 dead seagulls. Aye, they're related. 'Tis a good job they'll starve. 'Tis a good job they'll starve if they tried to eat your brains. So what should I do with these sluglings anyway? Well, you shove them in the pressure barrel in the attic, and then you pressurize them. Pressurize them? Just a little. Look, we don't have all day. Get moving. Here, you'll need this to catch them. What should I do with it? Just dunk it in the water. I'm sure a clever lad like yourself will have no problem. Oh, and if you haul up some squiddy-looking things, don't hesitate to shove them in the barrel too. They add a special fishy texture to the drink. I don't like that noise. What is going on? How could I kill my sluggy brethren? Snap out of it, lad. You're in a slug shock. What? Who? Ah, sorry about that. No problem. Well, now we just have one more ingredient to grab, and then we can get this rum flowing. Well, how far away will I have to go grab it? Not far at all, lad. You just gotta get it from the basement. Great, what is it? Hold your horses, lad. While you was off gallivanting with your slimy aquatic playmates, the rum achieved a spiritual critical mass. To put it into terms you'll understand, the brewing equipment is possessed. Possessed? Don't you worry about it. This happens all the time. Well, to tell the truth, my lads are a little quicker off the mark, so it only happens occasionally. Not that I'm criticizing your performance, lad. Give the controls a couple of belts with this wrench. One of the lads did a little priesting on the side before he came here. Get him to bless it, and you'll do fine. I'm looking for a priest. What, so you can eat their brains? I won't help you. I'm looking for a priest. Well, I'm not a priest, but I must admit I've been praying fervently since the zombies arrived. For anything in particular? A new pair of trousers. Those things are scary. Well, I'm not a priest. Oh, he's gonna say the same thing. I want to go on the donkey rides, but there is too much sand in my bucket. What? My hovercraft is full of eels. An old priest or a young priest? What do you have? Neither, sorry. Great. Why do you need a priest? For the last rites? Are we all done for? No, I just need... We're all gonna die! Flee to the longboats, run to the hills, run for your lives! Seriously, for a man trapped in a building full of alcohol, you are remarkably tense. But you could try asking the others. Will they help? No, I just want you to leave me alone so I can cry in peace. What do you want with a priest? Trying to get yourself exercised? I'm not a zombie. I just haven't had a bath today is all. That's what they all say. Oh, there's a dude over here. I didn't even see him. You used to be a priest, right? I didn't nick anything, Gov. I've got 20 people who will swear blind I was... What? Never mind, I need some help with the spirit and the brewing equipment. Trust me, Gov, lots of people need help after coming into contact with the spirits that we produce here. Can you bless this wrench for me? I might well do. Remember, only the first one's free. Dominoes ad nauseum, Romains und Domus. Sorted. Is that it? Oh, you want the full package deal. Alright, brace yourself. Groovy. Thank you. No problem, Gov. Good luck with your little problem. You might find that little wrench worth hanging on to after you're done with the spirit. Really? I mean, it's holy and everything, but I don't think it looks all that useful. Well, it may not look like much to you, but you'll find that you might need a few less prayer points if you have it in your pack, if you know what I mean. Well, no, I don't know what you mean, but I'm sure I'll find out. The power of Gothic I have banished the evil spirit. Well, now that you got that spirit out of there, you can dump in the final ingredient, and that is, we need a body of a diseased fever spider. Remind me never to drink anything you have ever made or touched. When you're quite done flapping your lips, go down into the basement and whack spiders until you find a fever spider body. Shove it in the hopper, and then we're in business. You might want to hop back to the mainland and see a Slayer Master. Those fever spiders carry a nasty disease, and you'll need a pair of Slayer gloves on to not catch it. Oh. Adamant battle axe. Well, I stuck your spider in the hopper. Now, what now? Now you stand back and we'll watch the glory of brewing at its best. that it? Aye, lad. Now go outside and feed that stuff to the pirates. Try giving it to the captain. He's in charge. Get him bladdered, and the rest will fall. You'll need to use that bucket of yours. Most stuff can't stand being in contact with our rum for too long. Took us a lot of dissolving to work that one out. Oh. I was hiding at the end. Unsanitary swill. Sorry, I mean a bucket of rum. Be that the finest, most abrasive rum I've ever smelled? Yes, that it be. Hand it over, I'll run you through. The captain drinks the rum as quickly as possible. Arr! You be a good lad for a filthy living landlubber. So take it your boss will be pleased. Arr, that he will. I'll tell. Wait a minute. Are you tricky dog? You tried to trick old Donnie. Well, I guess I'll have to try again. Arr, lad. You tried to trick me, but I was too clever for you. Besides, Rabbit Jack would have my hide if I told you it were him that sent me. I'm sure he would. Good job you caught me out, huh? Aye, now get gone and don't return without more rum. So what did he say? Not much that was coherent. Who is Rabbit Jack? Rabbit Jack? The Rabbit Jack? I haven't heard that name before. So who is he? I don't know, lad. Almost as if I aren't changing subjects. Well done. With those rotting dogs legless, they'll never keep fighting us now, so we've decided to stay here and keep the rum flowing. Thanks, lad. We'd never have managed it without you. Got the Holy Wrench, Farming XP, Fishing XP, Prayer XP, and 2 quest points. We're going to go do the other quest now. We are going to do Cabin Fever. Okay, hello. What right have you to be so happy, landlubber? Well, it is quite a nice day. Aye, that it is. Well, you forgive an old sailor for his temper, lad. I'm in dire straits indeed. What's the problem? I might be able to help. I don't know, lad. I need a pirate to help me with my problem, but none will sail with me. Well, you look like you might have to have the right stuff. Tell me, would you like to be a pirate? Yes, I've always wanted to be a pirate. Well, lad, I don't think you could be a pirate. You're way out of a chest full of piracy. Aw. But since nobody else will risk the trip, you'll do. Well, lad, I be Bill Teach, the captain of the Adventurous, one of the finest ships to ever sail these waters. I'm in port doing some legitimate trading before heading back to Mosla Harmless. Mosla Harmless? Where's that? Mostly Harmless, my bad. It's a pirate stronghold of the southern coast of Mauritania. Been in existence for years, it has. The best place for pirates to relax with the exception of Brimhaven. Would be the best, but we don't have their fancy agility arena. Well, it'd be okay for me to go there if I'm not a pirate. Of course, lad. Once we make landfall, you'll have worked as a sailor on a pirate vessel, which is one of the easiest ways to become a true pirate. This brings me back to the reason I'm stuck here, of course, and the reason I need your help. Last night, I got into a war o' words with another captain, and he has vowed to sink my ship and put all of my crew to the sword. How horrible. How did your crew react? By deserting. All of them? Every last one. The second I leave port, I'll come under attack. I think I'll be able to make it if I have another person helping out, but I won't stand a chance by myself. You said you would help me out, lad. Will you stand by your word? Yes, I keep my word. Arr! You struck me as a man of integrity. My ship is the Adventurous, and she's at the East Dock. I'm all ready to get underway, and I'll see you on board when you're ready to go too. You'll not regret it, Captain. I'm sure I won't. Alright, so we're gonna help this guy. That big fancy ship looks like it. You came. You seem rather surprised. Well, I had the feeling you might have run off when you realized how much of a task you had ahead of yourself. Don't you worry about me, Captain. I'm the scurviest, throat-cuttingest pirate to ever walk the main plank. Aye, I should have remembered you was eager. Are you all ready to go, lad? Let's go, Captain. Here we go. Well, it looks like they've found us, Captain. Oh, wow. You don't say, lad. Well, without anyone else to help, you'll have to do some hard work if we don't want to end up walking home on the seabed. What will you be doing? Well, if their first shot hadn't taken out the cannon, I'd be firing at them. R, they seek to hold the ship. Go and take care of their cannon. How? If you grab some fuse from the gun locker and a rope from the repair locker, you can use the rope on the sails to swing over and deal with their cannon. Just take the fuse, use it on the barrel of gunpowder next to the cannon, and then light it with something. A lantern, a tinderbox, it doesn't matter. End of problem. How do I get back? They have masts as well, don't they? Just do the same trick using some rope on their sails and swing over. I'll be on the deck if you need me. Yeah, it's like they're just letting me do this. Oof. I've blown their cannon to smithereens, Captain. You're not a pirate yet, lad, so stop talking like that. We sorted out their cannon, but we're still taking on water. Go below deck and sort out the leaks. Will smearing swamp paste on the holes do? No, lad, those holes were made by cannon fire. You'll need to get some planks from the repair locker and tack them in place. Then you smear swamp paste over the planks to seal the hole. R, I'll have the ship shape in no time. R. Wait till we make landfall before you start acting like a pirate. Did it automatically take how many I needed? The holes be plugged, Captain. Nailed shut and waterproofed? Yep. Good work, lad. If you weren't set on yelling R all the time, I'd think you was a born sailor. Regardless, those cowardly dogs seem a little too scared to swing over. Why not pay them a visit and go plunder their hold? R, I'll plunder their booty and no mistake. Look, just go below their decks and search their hold for plunder. Come back here and drop it in the chest in the hold, and you should be able to round up 10 loads of the stuff if you keep searching the hold, but it may take a while for the stuff to reappear. Aye, aye, Captain. 1 plunder in coming right up. I've been a pirate all my life, and I've never heard anyone keep harping on like that. Stop it. Ain't that funny? We happen to get this random event. Sure. I don't think I'm on a time limit. Oh boy, we got 125 coins. I put 3 loads of plunder in the chest. Oh, wow. Alright, that's all I need. I warn you, lad, if the first word out of your mouth is R, I'll be wearing you spleen as a novelty hat before you reach to the second R. Ahoy, shipmate! Should have seen that coming. I've put 10 loads of plunder in the chest in the hold. I even had some left over. Let me see that. Can I have those back? Have what back? Nothing. Are we all done now? Not yet. Let's give them a blast with the cannon before we leave. How? The cannon is broken. Alright, lad, try and stay with me on this one. See, there's a secret technique for making things that be broken right again. We call this magical process repairing. I know what repairing is. How do I repair the cannon? You need to remove the old barrel, then replace it with a new one from the gun locker downstairs. And then what? I don't want to overload you with too many details right now. Come tell me when the cannon is ready again. Alright. Have you fixed the cannon yet? Yes or no? Yes. You did? Great. Now we can give those pirates a good shot across their bows. You'll need to load the cannon, and if you get it wrong, the barrel will blow and you'll need to start again. First, you need to take some powder from the powder keg. Then you use a ramrod from the gun locker on the powder to tamp the charge. Then you use a canister round on the cannon, and then you use some fuse on the cannon and light it, like you did the fuse on the barrel earlier. Then you'll need to use the ramrod and the cannon to clean it out for the next shot. You got all that? Yes, but if I forget, I'll come and ask you. And to think this was all I could get you to help. Pour the powder into the cannon. You shove the ramrod into the cannon barrel. Now we need canister. Alright, you done it, lad. Let's head to the island. Oh, I'm missing it. Oh, if only I were that lucky. I don't know what she said before. My crew deserted, and I was struck with an adventurer manning my ship. He was as piratical as a bunch of dwellberries. I am still here, you know. Aye, lad, I remember. I'll leave you two alone. Alright. Okay, Elf Comics, you're a pirate now, but... Arr. But you can't just go around talking like some pirate in a fancy play. No self-respecting pirate says "R" that much. Well, except for Fancy Dan, but that'd be another story. Here, have this book. It'll learn you how to be a pirate. Or at least learn you to talk proper like one. So all I have to do is read this book and I'm a pirate. Alright, that'd be all you need to do. You'll need that book if you want to trade with some of the pirates around here. Outsiders tend not to understand them if you catch my drift. Anyways, I'd have been shark bait without you. If you get a moment, come see me for your share of the loot. I'm sure as soon as you stop yelling R, you'll make a great pirate. Thanks, Wolf Comics. If you need a lift back, just come see me. Alright, 2 quest points, 7,000 smithing XP, crafting XP, and agility, and then we've got the little book of piracy. Alright, now we can do this hard clue. These things are terrifying. Alright, we got what we needed. I modified my house a little bit. I upgraded the pet house. I added a feeder, I added the desert habitat, and then the scratching post. I also added my cat, and I also have the pet rock. I also added fancier windows in there, and then incense burners. I added another room up here, mainly so that I could put the mythic cape here. Or no, Cape of Legends. I apologize. That's new. Okay guys, it's been a long weekend and I'm tired, I'm ready to go to bed, but I wanted to show. I ended up spending my cash stack on getting a primordial crystal so I could get primordial boots to go with the fire cape that I also got this weekend. I did one beginner clue and I got the Jester's Cape, and then you just seen the gold trimmed rune helmet that I just got, and then also, it's kind of interesting, kind of fun, I got this Crier's bow. Unfortunately, I don't think other people can hear it, but I at least still get the animation, which is cool. Alright, see you guys next week.